So, it was weighing day today, and normally I do an update, so I thought I'd just do an update anyway, even though I didn't go to weigh-in. I couldn't get to weigh-in because of the snow. It's too far to walk with Riley because the snow is really deep, and I wouldn't be able to push the pram in it, and it is literally the other side of town, so it'd be way too far for him to walk, and I don't really want to drive. He was meant to be with my dad today, but my dad doesn't live in the same town as I do, and where he lives in like a sort of little village, and he said the roads near him were really bad, so he didn't really want to drive over to drive back. So I just took it as a holiday. So yeah. But I weigh myself on my scales, and my scales at home say I've lost a pound, so that's really good. Yeah. Do this video because I kind of wanted to confess to myself as well as to you guys. It's not really that fair that, like, if I'm like, yeah, I'm losing on time because I've had a bad day today. I had a good breakfast. I'll show you. I've seen loads of people have been doing food diaries, but in notepads, so more portable, because obviously Cinderella food diaries are literally like sheets of paper, and they are kind of hard to keep track of and to carry around without them getting ruined, unless you carry your whole pack around, which is heavy. So I've seen loads of people, so I was looking through stuff and I found just an old little notebook from when I was a lot younger. It's just like a black paper chase one, so it's quite solid. And this is, look, it's from when Riley was little, and these are pictures of me and Riley. This is me when I was blonde, and then this is Riley, obviously. So that's how old it is. Well, it's 3 years old. But it's just a pad that I make lists in, really, because these are Christmas presents that I want to buy, and then there's another page here of Christmas presents that I need to buy for next year. I'm prepared. I've already done my brother's girlfriend, all her presents are brought. My mum's half done. I've got I just need like silly little things for both my brothers, and I need to get my dad and his girlfriend stuff. And I've got 2 presents already for Maddie, which is like, it's my dad's girlfriend's grandchild, and I've just got to get like a few friends stuff, and then I'm done for Christmas next year. So I'm mega organised this year. I just went a bit OTT, I think, in the sales of stuff like tops and clothes and like funny gifts, you know, like Christmas gifts that are like after Christmas. They reduce them because why would someone want a Christmas gift in July? But anyway, it's got nothing to do with this. So yeah, basically I've been, I don't know if you can see these, but I've been writing down, I've wrote the day, what like, if I'm doing Green Day or Extra Easy Day, just to keep it in my head. And I've just basically done my breakfast, and then I've underlined sins and healthy extras so they stand out. I've done drawings on them all just to remind me that, like, say I can just look at it quickly without actually reading it and think, oh yeah, I've already had my milk. I've had some Super Fruit, and oh, this was to remind me that I wanted to get prawns out the freezer, because I need reminding. This was yesterday's. So I've done a cow for milk today instead of actual like milk carton. If you can see my cow, it's beautiful. Oh, there it is. It's beautiful. I find drawing easier. I draw the actual pictures and then write in later. I find it easier. It reminds me better. This is today's. I'm quite proud of today's illustrations for like breakfast. I think I did a really good job. This is actually a spring onion, not a leek. I think it looks more like a leek. But I've had a bad day today. So today I had, I'm just going to read it for you. I wrote it down because I thought there's no point lying to myself that I haven't done this. I've even wrote at the bottom, That was very naughty today with a sad face. Basically, I was having a green day. I had one and a half sin sausage for breakfast because I've really fancied sausages lately. I need to buy the Linda McCartney rosemary ones because they're sin free, and that's amazing, especially doing green, because on green sausages are quite high sins, even if they're like the lower sin options, they are like higher sins, obviously, because it's meat. For lunch, I had I made a Chinese meal last week, sweet and sour and egg fried rice, and I put some in Tupperwares, like these little metal cartons, like takeaway cartons, and put them in the freezer. I think I showed them in my last haul video, and I basically had one of those with 2 mini waffles, which are 3 sins each, I think. I don't know whether they've changed because of, obviously, like Slimming World's changed, but before Christmas they were 3 sins each for mini ones, and so that's 6 sins. And then I had 8 mini bruschettas, which I ate 4 of them before I actually got around to taking a picture of my dinner, so it probably didn't look that bad on the picture, but I ate them while I was waiting for my sweet and sour to like cook. And they were just, one of them was garlic and sun-dried tomato, and the other one was goat's cheese. Max bought me them last week sometime, and I got quite cross with him because I was like, I'm going to eat these obviously at some point, and I'm going to get really cross with myself, and I ate them today. I put them in the freezer so that they weren't like on view, and yeah, I was like, oh my god, I was looking around for like stuff this morning, and I haven't worked out how many sins they are because I don't really see the point, because I've had so many sins today, and I can tell because I feel ill. And basically, after that, I was still quite hungry. We watched a movie, me and Riley watched the one with Johnny Depp about the vampires. Dark Shadow, is it? I'm not sure what it's actually called, but we watched it. He loves it, he absolutely loves it. And while watching it, I had Weetabix and milk, which didn't really matter because I did have my, I didn't have any of my healthy extras at all. So technically, I had 4 Weetabix and probably about 350 ml of milk, which is skimmed milk, because you can see I've used it all up now. So that didn't matter. I classed them both as my healthy extras, but it's the fact that I put, and I'm not even exaggerating about this, about 300 grams of sugar on them. Sugar. I don't even know why I had sugar, because there's sweetener right next to sugar, and I honestly don't really like sugar that much. And I haven't actually used sugar in like, like the form of sugar since before starting Slimming World, and I don't know why I did. I just really fancied it, and I was just having like a crappy day, because I was really gutted about not going to weigh in, because I only found out like this morning at like 8 o'clock, and so I was getting ready for weigh-in when I found out that I need a drink, and I think it sort of like set me back, like of the annoying day. And I'd literally had about 300 grams of sugar on that, and while I was making it, I was eating, like, I had about 6 teaspoons of sugar, like, eating it. Why did I do that? I don't know why. I honestly don't. I have no justification for eating it or doing it, really, especially since I prefer sweetener. Also, what else do I have? Oh, this is where my healthy extras mess up. We went out and played in the snow, and we came back, and it was an odd time, because we'd eaten a big lunch that was the sweet and sour. We'd both eaten that, me and Riley, and so I wasn't really hungry, and I don't think he was really hungry, so I asked him if he wanted anything, and he said he wanted toast. So I made him some toast and Marmite, and I made myself 3 slices of toast and Marmite and put them together as one big sandwich. and ate it. And then I just don't know. I don't know. If I hadn't had all the sugar, and the weird thing is, I had the sugar and I felt so, I'm not joking about how sort of hyper I felt. Weird hyper, like it was like a weird feeling in my body. So we went out and I we went crazy in the snow. Because it was about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock at this point, so it was dark already. And so I just went a bit crazy with Riley in the snow, and like I think he really enjoyed it because I think I was a bit like over-exaggerated hyper. We came back and I just fell asleep, literally on the sofa. I put a Simpsons DVD thing on for him, like, you know, the ones with the episodes, and I literally just fell asleep. 4 or 5 episodes, so it's about an hour and a half or 2 hours. I'm not sure. 2 hours? I'm not sure how many episodes it is. I think it was only an hour and a half. So it's only 3 episodes. And then I watched an episode with him, and I just feel awful now. I've drank a lot of water. I've drank a lot of water since having the sugar, because my head is killing. Like, I can understand now why people make a big deal about children having sugar, because I had such a big like rush and then like a really big come down of being so tired, and now I feel tired. It's about 9 o'clock, I've just had a bath, and I'm literally going to sort a few things out on my computer, and then I'm going to bed because I'm so tired now. And we're going to my mum's tomorrow, and we're having a roast with her, and I'm quite excited. I really fancy gravy. Everyone seems to be having a lot of gravy lately, and Kaylee was talking to me about it earlier, and it really made me want gravy, like, so bad. So I've made my shopping list for Monday, and I've wrote gravy on it because I really fancy gravy and mash, and like maybe like swede and carrot and potato mash, and like and some sweet corn. I don't know, and I don't know why, but lately, last couple of weeks, like, I've really wanted these things. I'm good at doing stuff like Chinese meals and like pastas and like making things like that, but when it comes down to basic food like meat and two veg, or like stews and casseroles and like shepherd's pies and stuff, I suck to death. Like, Riley saw Kaylee's dinner today, and he asked me if I could make it, and like, I don't know what it is, I can't. I don't know why, I don't know. I don't know. And all she'd done was like roasted some veg off, mash, gravy, and is a pork loin, I'm not sure. It was pork, I think. Yeah. And like, then I saw someone on Instagram had gammon, mashed gravy and some veggies, and I thought, it's so easy, I don't know why I can't do it. But whenever I do try it never comes out like how like other people make it. And I do like it. Like, I love mash, kind of. I think I have to be in the mood for mash, but I do love it when I want it with gravy. And I never have gravy. We don't even have gravy in the house. I can't even remember that. The only time I ever have gravy is when we go to Carveries, or I'm at someone's house and they've just like my mum tomorrow will be making a roast and she'll automatically make gravy with it, whereas I'll do a roast and I won't make gravy with it. I don't know. About how many things homemade Yorkshire puddings are, because I wonder if it would do it by sizes, because obviously it's hard to do sizes. Oh my god, I really fancy it. I was thinking earlier, I'm going to get some Linda McCartney sausages and maybe make a toad in the hole. Is it Toad in the Hole? Yorkshire puddings? I'm not... See, my mum would call Toad in the Hole Yorkshire puddings, but my friends would probably call Toad in the Hole mash with sausages in. Because I can add super free stuff into the Yorkshire batter, like sweet corn and peas. Let me know some of your like homely recipes of like simple stuff like mash and pie. Because I made a steak and kidney pie once and it was amazing. And I basically did no pastry underneath and just like 3 sheets of filet pastry on the top, and it was incredible. And I think it worked out to be about 2 cents per portion. And it served 4, and it was incredible. It was like the most amazing thing ever, and I've just got that off Simwell website. And that was amazing. I'm loving at the moment Sorted Food. They've got a book, but I don't have the book. But I use their YouTube channel or their website, and it's just sortedfood.co.uk. And they've got an app which I've downloaded, which is just Sorted Food again, or their YouTube channel is Sorted Food. And I literally, because their recipes, they've made their recipes so simple. It's literally, some of them, like, sometimes you just think they've actually made these for like stupid people. They've literally like dumbed down really complicated recipes and made them so simple. That means it's so easy to like change them to similar recipes, or some of them actually already are. It's just a case of like changing what you're cooking them in. And like yes, I have made so many recipes off them. I made a garlic spaghetti last night off them. I've made a Thai curry off them. I've made a korma off them. I had a crispy prawn chow mein off them, which they used prawn crackers, and I used breadcrumbs, but I did them exactly the same. It kind of came out like scampi. It was like you'd had scampi with a chow mein, and the chow mein was really nice. It was better than Slimming World chow mein. It was so much nicer. It tasted more like authentic. And basically, the prawns are meant to be kind of like battered prawns, and I guess if you did them with prawn crackers and steamed the prawn crackers, because you didn't need a lot at all, then it would be a lot tastier, I guess, because it'd be like prawn on prawn. But I like the bread. Riley liked the bread because he loves fish. He's a big fish eater more than meat. He's not very good at chewing it like me. He's okay with chicken, and like I had to explain to him yesterday about a burger is a cow, and I think he was a bit devastated that he was eating a cow at the time, because he didn't get it. He just didn't get it. So I was trying to like explain in the nicest way to a child that a burger is made from a cow, because he's at the stage where he's just questioning everything. And I was making him like a chili burger, but it wasn't a spicy chili, it was just a regular chili burger. And he was questioning like where the mince was from, and what's the mince, and what is the meat. And I was just telling him, I was trying to tell him that it was from a cow, but in the nicest way I could, because he was just like, his face of like shock, horror, that like the thought of eating a cow. He gets that like cows, I think at the moment, I honestly think he just thought cows were milk, and like chickens are eggs, not the chicken he eats is the same as an actual chicken, and stuff like that. And I think it's kind of clicking in his head now that meat is meat. And like I was trying to explain it, because he calls prawns fish. He just states any fish is fish. And I was trying to just like tell him like these are prawns, this is cod. And I was showing like pictures and stuff of like different fish, and like showing him what they look like, as in like the cooked versions. And like he was just like shocked, and like he said the prawns looked yucky but tasted yummy. So yeah, So it's a hard one at the moment. It's hard being 3, finding out that you're eating a cow and a prawn and loads of other animals that you love and want to play with. And he was asking if he eats rabbits ever, because we've got a pet rabbit, and I was trying to explain to him, we don't eat pet rabbits, but you can eat rabbits. But oh god, it was a hard conversation. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Bye.